press conference, so we'll look to take one question at a time in the room, starting with Stu.
Reeza, so if it's not a new bat, how do you explain the way you played out there tonight?
It's actually one of my faithful bats that I haven't used in a while, so it's not entirely new, but it's one that I put away and took it out tonight, and yeah, it worked. I found the middle of it, and yeah, quite happy with the way it went.
You're normally quite a cool customer, but that was a very emotional response after you hit that 60 to 100. Can you explain why, it was that animated?
Yeah, obviously it's a privilege and honor playing for the country, and to reach a milestone, 3 figures in a T20 game, probably something, I would obviously dreamt about it, but actually achieving it it's another thing. So to achieve it tonight, definitely emotional moment. Obviously very happy to have done it and achieved it, and to have my mom and dad watch me as well, with my son in the crowd. So with everything happening and with them being here, it's I think it's the moment where all my emotions came out.
Next.
Reeza, it's obviously been difficult for you. Just what is going through your mind, in the innings, especially towards the end of the bowling innings when we sort of let it slip in those last 5-6 overs. What went through your mind, knowing that you are under pressure as well to get those runs, and then seeing that 60 odd being added on in the final overs?
Obviously Centurion it's generally a good wicket, and it proved tonight again that it is a good wicket. So going into that break with them scoring 210, we didn't feel that it's out of reach. It's a good chasing ground. The mindset was positive. The team was quite positive and confident to go out there and chase it. Going out to bat, first over 5 dot balls, and eventually I got one away. That was a bit of a relief just to get going there. And once I settled in, once I got that ball away, my nerves obviously settled. I was a lot calmer then. And then from there, just everything kind of clicked. I just tried to stay in the moment and try and focus on what's at hand, and try to keep watching the ball. And like I said, everything just came together at the right time.
Next, Mustratsi.
Hi Reeza, congrats on the score. In the bigger scheme of things, are you sort of relieved in a way, because things have not always gone your way over the last while?
No, I wouldn't say I'm relieved. I think I've been saying that it's obviously nice to score and contribute for the country, and obviously did it tonight. But it's definitely it's not me being. It's not a sign of relief. It's obviously a proud moment. Quite happy to have done what I did, I'm at it. I'm trying to approach every game, every series, with a lot of pride and confidence in a way that, because you just don't know when it could be the last. So trying to go out with that mindset to enjoy it as much as I possibly can, and happy to have scored runs today.
When you got your 100, what did Rassie say to you?
He was really happy. I don't know the exact words he said, but he celebrated with me on the other end. We play a lot of cricket together, and to share that moment with him, he was just as happy as I was. So it's good to share it with him.
Any next questions? Cool. We're going to go Stu in the front again.
I was wondering how much, because a lot of Shaheen, obviously people know, but a lot of the other Pakistani bowlers are not as well known to South African audiences. You've played in the PSL. How beneficial was that for you in kind of lining up guys this evening?
I obviously had the opportunity to play at the PSL, so you get to know the guys and you play against the guys. So that definitely helps, as well as the experience in the room. Like Rassie played there a few times, David. So there's a lot of insight within the room, and the experience going over to the PSL and playing there definitely helps a lot.
Cool.
Reeza, just first bilateral T20 series win under Rob. What was it like, you know, those last few series, losing it as well, and finally getting this win? Also, now obviously taking the series with one match to spare, does that take a lot of pressure off the guys for tomorrow's match?
Yeah, I think, as you mentioned regarding the series, we had big discussions as a team and as a senior group, so to say, that we really want to step up and put in good performances in this series and try and walk away with the series win. And fortunately, we managed to do it in the first two games. So yeah, as a team, we obviously quite chuffed, and one game to go. We won't take it lightly. We'll obviously try and go out there and try and win that game as well.
Cool. Let's do a couple more. Then
What made you take out an old bat?
No, it's a bat that I've been using. That's really good. It had some repair work. So it's been through a lot. So yeah, I just decided that today it's that day to take out that bat.
Put it away?
I'll probably keep going with it.
great. Sanele in the back there.
Reeza, just a word on the crowd. I think almost throughout the innings they were chanting your name at some point. How much of a boost would you say the crowd getting behind you was in that knock?
I think in the moment when you're batting in the middle, yes, you hear it, but you don't hear it as well, so to say. So it's obviously nice to play at home and the crowd getting behind you and chanting your name. It's a special feeling. I don't recall or don't remember when that happened. So yeah, special moment, special feeling, and especially walking off and hearing that. I think obviously then when I did walk off the field, I could soak that all in, and it truly was special.
Great. On that note, that concludes the media. Oh, okay, wait, we have very last one in the front here.
Might have missed your name in the ODI squad. You're not in.
You
Did that play a part in perhaps today's performance and the emotions of getting that 100?
Not really, no. But obviously, it has sunk in that I'm not part of the team. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to make the most of my opportunities that I have. And coming into these games, you just don't know when you'd be left out, so to say. So, as I mentioned earlier, that I try and approach every game as it's my last. But being left out of the ODI team, I don't think it had much to do with the series and today's performance.
Great. Thank you very much, everyone.
Cheers.